Welcome to CNTV. I'm Brad Claunch.
And I'm Quinn Tran. The Chickasaw Nation's annual meeting and festival is just a few weeks away.
A gathering of our people is set for September 29th through October 7th. It's a week-long celebration that brings families together for activities, cultural events, entertainment, and fellowship. Governor Bill Anoatubby's State of the Nation address will be on Saturday, October 7th. Visit the web address on your screen for the latest schedule of events and details, and look for highlights here on CNTV. The annual meeting and festival is an opportunity for Chickasaws to come together.
It's a time to celebrate the Chickasaw heritage and the talents of Chickasaw citizens. The Dynamic Woman of the Year Award will be presented during the Chickasaw Arts and Culture Awards. The honor is bestowed upon an inspiring Chickasaw woman, someone who has enhanced the lives of those around her through her professional accomplishments and community involvement. Shelby Rowe was honored last year.
Shelby Rowe spent more than 20 years in public health, working in Arkansas and New York.
She's now back in Oklahoma to make a difference in the lives of others.
Welcome to our team at ODMH.
Shelby Rowe isn't shy in front of a crowd.
I love what I do. I get to save lives.
She serves as the Youth Suicide Prevention Program Manager. She works at the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services to train educators, parents, and others how to help children at risk.
We're equipping schools and families. We're letting kids know it's okay to reach out for help, and then making sure when they do reach out for help that it's a positive experience for them, that they get the help they need.
Suicide is the second leading cause of death for young people. Over the past several years, Oklahoma has worked to design and implement prevention programs. Shelby says her tribe, the Chickasaw Nation, is an innovative leader in prevention.
You know, anytime that you encounter the Chickasaw healthcare system, every office has an embedded medical behavioral health specialist that can talk to you about if you're having stressors in your life to help us to stay healthy and safe before it becomes a life-threatening crisis. Doing more to promote good help-seeking behaviors in a kid. If you can train a 10-year-old that going and saying, hey, I'm feeling really anxious, the same way they would talk about, I've got a sore throat today. I don't feel good, my tummy hurts. If they can talk about their feelings then, and the adults around them respond appropriately, that person's going to be safe for the rest of their life.
Her own life story has come with challenges. Shelby Rowe is a suicide attempt survivor.
My personal life just totally crumbled. Went through a pretty traumatic divorce, and it had triggered my PTSD. When I was young, when I was 19, I was widowed. My husband was killed in a shooting, an accidental shooting, and I was left with 2 small children. There's a myth that people that are suicidal, that they want to die. They don't want to die. They don't know how to escape the pain. They don't know how to get away from the pain. Even though I was working in suicide prevention, and I was in the field and training people and setting up protocols for statewide and nationwide events, I was really struggling, and I was really suicidal, and I didn't know how to reach out for help.
Help came to her through family and friends.
Just having that good connection with someone else is what is life-saving. Being able to reconnect with someone, a caring person. It can be an anonymous stranger that works for a suicide hotline. It can be your favorite waitress. It can be your hairstylist. It can be your pastor. Everything on the planet wants to live. They want to live. It's like you're just listening long enough to help relieve their pain so that they can reconnect with their own reasons for wanting to live.
Through people, Shelby found her purpose. She lives to honor her ancestors. Shelby comes from a family of strong Chickasaw women. She's also the proud mother of 3 young men.
Seeing my role in the family and making sure that our stories stay alive, and making sure that they all are connected, that they know who they are, that they know they're loved unconditionally, and there's nothing that they can't come to me with. Seek out your people. You know, if you find your people, find your purpose, you can get through it.
Shelby has so much to share, a lot of wisdom and passion for her work.
And if you're in crisis and need help, call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. It's free and confidential support 24 hours a day. Governor Bill Anoatubby led the ribbon cutting of the new Oklahoma Optical retail store in Ada, Oklahoma. Located in North Hills Center, the 1,200 square foot facility offers a larger showroom of eyeglasses. Services offered in the new retail space include frames, lenses, fittings, adjustments, repairs, and contact lenses.
And with this, we'll add one more full-time position. And as we expand, we anticipate additional increases in employment opportunities. It's really exciting to be able to improve services for citizens and contribute to the local economy at the same time.
Oklahoma Optical is expanding the previous location, converting it to a lab. The expansion includes the latest technology, an anti-reflective coating machine. This will make the lab the only Oklahoma facility capable of producing the name brand Chickasaw coating. Owned and operated by the Chickasaw Nation, Oklahoma Optical has locations in Ada, Ardmore, Tishomingo, and Norman. Let's take you now to this annual event. The Chickasaw Foundation awarded more than 70 undergraduate and graduate students with scholarships. Family, friends, and Governor Anoatubby attended the special event to honor the outstanding Chickasaw students. The scholarship dollars help the students pursue their higher education.
It means everything to me, and education is a huge thing for me, just in general, and I cannot be more thrilled to know that there are people behind my back allowing me to go to college.
This was the Chickasaw Foundation's 14th annual scholarship ceremony and reception.
Visitors have just a few days left to see the special treehouse exhibit at the Chickasaw Cultural Center. This is a really fun, interactive exhibit, a great hands-on way for children and their families to explore Chickasaw history and culture through nature. Visitors are encouraged to use their 5 senses as they explore the exhibit and learn about trees and the environment. The treehouse exhibit will be at the Chickasaw Cultural Center until September 3rd. We're so glad you joined us for this episode of CNTV.
See you again next time.